Stay down.
Push in! I got it!
Now we're talking.
Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Got your daily Last of Us 2 No Return run. Today we've picked Dina. In my opinion, Dina's one of the better, more well-rounded characters. I think she's well-rounded because she can pretty much deal with any enemy type with very, very little investment. For example, like human enemies in either Assault or Hunted, she eventually is able to craft 2 trap mines at one time, which if you place them correctly just equals to 2 enemies down pretty much. In addition to her ability to craft 2 trap mines at one time, she can also craft 2 stun bombs at one time. The stun bombs I don't use nearly enough, but they're very, very useful, particularly when you turn them into smoke bombs, because they break enemy line of sight and make them unable to shoot you. And if you've seen any gameplay on Survivor, you know how quickly and how brutally they shoot you. And finally, this equipment is rounded off with a revolver, which once fully upgraded, or at least if you upgrade the power, can single shot runners, which is very, very useful for both infected hunted and infected assault, where you're taking on loads of runners at one time. The revolver is also just pretty much great for dealing out pretty high consistent damage against either shamblers or clickers as well. So she's just a very well-rounded character. If she does have one weakness, if anything, I'd call it a lack of a strength rather than a weakness. Because she has a revolver and not a regular pistol, it's harder for her to get long range stealth kills. But usually that's not a problem. You just play more defensively with trap mines. Okay, I don't know if you saw how fast I avoided doing the infected holdout with invisible enemies. I don't know if you guys have ever played those before. They are a nightmare. Regular hunted with invisible enemies is pretty hard. Assault's kind of manageable, but on higher difficulties such as Survivor and Grounded, I tell you what, they get up there. A single grab attack from a stalker enemy, or even like a regular infected, does like half your health, and they seem to be faster and they get beside you much easier. There seems to be some sort of improvement with the aggression and the AI, that they flank a lot better. So as you can see, I didn't get an opportunity here to upgrade the power on the revolver, but if I gotten the opportunity to do so, we would be one-shotting instead of two-shotting the runners with the revolver here, which as you can see is great for both ammo and for keeping the numbers of runners down, making the hunters much easier to survive. So one method you can use, well, more of a strategy than a method for hunted when the enemies drop explosives, is if you stun them correctly and use your pistol correctly, you can use their explosive to take out other enemies. It's easy to do in chokes, and if you have an abundance of ammo. I don't have a whole lot of ammo in this run, so it's not as easy to do, but the back corridor where I am now would be an ideal choke in order to try and stun enemies and get them with each other's explosives. So one Molotov does actually take out a clicker if you let them burn long enough. So you usually might have to train them around an object that's in the room, just so you don't have to waste the extra shot on them.
Lots of dust.
Done fucking around here.
Shit.
Shit! Watch it! Watch it! I knew you're out there! Look, it's her! Mateo! Oh my god! Get her from the side! Oh no! Look alive!
So you can see right there, the smoke covered my retreat from the side of the building there. I threw the smoke bomb out and it covered the line of sight towards the building that I ran to. So smoke bombs are very, very useful. Now, on higher difficulties and with characters like Dina, it's always a good idea to loot the map. Because if you can get 1 bottle's worth of materials and 1 fertilizer's worth of materials, you can create 2 trap mines, and that's another 2 enemies. It's very efficient, very cost efficient.
Yeah!
Honestly, I should try and use them more. The chained infected, apparently if they get nicked by a Molotov, it breaks their chain. You can also shoot the chain link right at the base of the stone that they're chained to. But that is much more difficult unless you have a sniper rifle or a scope or something. And usually those weapons are loud and will train the clicker towards you anyway, which would make the whole thing useless. What you can do is you can throw a bottle in the direction of the enemy from the clicker, and if you can crawl up to the chain and then release the chain, and that way the clicker will head in the direction of the enemy after you've thrown the bottle. You can do that on hard. I've done that on hard before. I'm not 100% sure how well it works on survivors because the aggro clickers seem to be able to sense where you are a lot better. But that is just one method. I normally don't do this because I usually end up having to kill the clicker myself when it advances on like me or my position or whatever, and that usually opens me up to damage from the rattlers, but it's just something to consider. You could do it.
Ready if you are.
I've said it before, but these filters absolutely kill my visibility. I can't see shit, and I really don't want to mess with the gamma of the graphics. I can see the appeal of the filter, particularly with the main game, because it's sort of like a brutal revenge story. Where everything can be black and white, it's either revenge or not revenge, you know what I mean? Like, it fits thematically into what the main game is. It also works pretty well with the infected and that sort of thing as well, I would say. But, yeah, I'm not so sure how well it applies to No Return. So right there you saw one of the weaknesses of using mines on infected rounds, infected assault rounds. The runners will usually run and trigger the mine, and that is not exactly cost efficient for the amount of materials and what a mine can accomplish on, say, assault against WLF or assault against rattlers, just because human enemies are much more dangerous. And obviously against the WLF it will immediately take out any dog, because the scent trail from your position will lead the dog straight into the mine.
What have we got? Anything? Talk to me, anyone. What have we got?
I don't see a goddamn thing.
Right there. Nearly killed me. Just because the boss enemy staggered back into cover from the damage. Jesus. So normally you can stun lock the boss rattler with enough ammo from, say, a revolver, a shotgun, or an SMG. You can also do it with the assault rifle too, but if you want to make it a lot easier, if you stun them first with a smoke bomb or a pipe bomb or a Molotov, it will knock them off their feet usually and make them down to their knees and or bat flames off, and that would make them a much easier target, and it wouldn't mean you would have to deal continuous stagger damage to them to keep them stun locked, so it'd make it a lot easier.
He's got something. What's he smell? You're dead, fucker! Cut them off! Yeah, on it! We found them! In the building! What's wrong? Smell something?
Damn.